What's up, you freaking geniuses? So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to write a quadratic function in standard form when given the range, right? So here it just says, write a quadratic function in standard form whose graph satisfies the given conditions. And then it tells us that the range is y is greater than or equal to -3, okay? And just to quickly remind you, the standard form of a quadratic is this one over here. F of x is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c, right? So you want your answer to look like this at the very end. All right, now the range, like we said, is y is greater than or equal to -3. So when you're given the range, you want to use the vertex form of a quadratic function in order to solve it. So if you don't remember, the vertex form is f of x is equal to a times x minus h squared plus k. Okay, and h and k are your x and y coordinates of your vertex. Okay, we don't necessarily know where the vertex is, but we do know what the y-coordinate is for the vertex. It's -3, okay? Because if I just draw a little graph over here, we're saying that the range is y is greater than or equal to -3. Okay, and let's say that this line right here is -3. So that means our parabola looks something like that, okay? Or it might be shifted to one of the sides. Right, so the parabola might look something like that, or it might look something like that. Okay, but in any case, you can see the very bottom of the parabola is right here at y, right? Y is equal to -3. So if the vertex is here, or here, or here, or wherever it is, we don't know exactly where it is, but we do know what the y-coordinate would be for each of these vertexes, right? So this one would be at some negative x value, right? Some negative x value, and then down to -3. Same thing with this one. This one would be at 0, -3, right? And then this one would just be at some positive x value and at -3. Okay, so that's how we know that this number right here for the range gives us the y value for the vertex, okay? So then if we fill out our function over here, this is going to be equal to a times x minus h squared, and then for our k, which would be our y value for our vertex, we can put -3. So we're going to put -3 right there. Okay, and the other two numbers we need to fill out here are x, so our x value right here, and a. So for our x, again, we don't know where the x value is, right? We don't know where the vertex is, so we can just plug in a 0. And the reason we can plug in a 0 is because 0 is going to be easy to calculate, right? It's not going to change anything. So then we're going to plug in a 0 for h right here. And then for a, we're going to plug in a 1. And the reason we're plugging in a 1 is because whenever you multiply by 1, like we are here, it doesn't change the value of anything, right? So that's why we want to use 1 right there. So then this is going to be equal to 1 times x minus 0 squared minus 3. Okay, and now we can simplify this again. So this is going to be equal to 1. Now x minus 0 is just equal to x. And then we're going to put our exponent squared and then -3. Okay, and then 1 times x squared is simply equal to x squared, right? So then this is equal to x squared minus 3. Okay, so this is as simplified as we can get this, right? So this is now in standard form. So f of x is equal to x squared minus 3. So if you found the video helpful, definitely leave a thumbs up down below. And if you have any other questions or want to see any other examples, just let me know in the comment section below.